British politicians are asking Arnold Schwarzenegger to get rid of a LA-based website known as Punternet. Okay, Punternet is a website where people can rate and write reviews on prostitutes that are based in Britain.
Should Schwarzenegger get rid of this? Ed Reed has something to say about it.
Hell no!
Look, it's a perfectly logical service. You know, I didn't know that it existed, and I don't live in England, so I don't really care about using it, nor would I use it probably over here. Over here. No, I'm playing. But seriously, it's logical. If people want to use prostitutes, you want to know who's skank, who's going to rob you of your money, who's not. It's a good service for the people. Look, when we were going to move, we went on the internet to find out who were the good movers, who were the movers that screw you, etc. Now, if you want to talk about who's going to figure out who's going to screw you, for prostitutes, that makes even more sense. So it's, you know, it's a service for mankind. What do they got a problem with it?
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with it. Harriet Harman, she's the British Minister for Women and Equality. She has a problem with it. She says that it degrades women and she's not okay with it. It's a terrible thing that, you know, men should not look at or, you know, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I don't really care. If these women want to be prostitutes, and by the way, in Britain, it's not illegal to be a prostitute. Okay?
So what's your pure ass?
It's illegal to be a pimp, but it's not illegal to be a prostitute.
Well, then I'd be illegal over there because I am P-I-M-P. Okay. All right. No, listen. The laws are a little complicated there because you can't solicit, you can't, you know, advertise, you can't walk the streets. But if the act of prostitution is not illegal. And she says she's also concerned about women who are forced into prostitution, et cetera, right? And look, I'm as concerned about that as you are. And if you find someone who's been forced into prostitution, I mean, I can't imagine anything worse. Let's go get the sons of bitches who did it, right? And bust their pimps, et cetera, et cetera. But that's different than going after all prostitution and a site that, and you know what? That site might actually help you if you actually cared about the issue you're talking about.
You know, I went
because it might say, hey, you know what? These girls didn't look like they were doing it voluntarily.
Yeah,
that's a good clue that those are the guys you should look into.
And I actually went on the site because I wanted to see what it was all about. Yeah, because I was just curious. I'm like, is it really degrading women the way she's saying? You know, is it making fun of them? And no, it's like pictures of the different prostitutes, and you click on it, and men write reviews on it. You could read reviews on the women. And it's
God, it's so logical I can't take it.
And
it makes perfect sense.
And the owner of the website actually wrote a letter to this Harriet woman, right? And said, you know, in America, there's something known as freedom of speech. Basically, don't fuck with it.
I wonder what Arnold did. Arnold's like, oh, I didn't know about that site. I like that site. What the hell is that accent? That's almost as bad as my Scottish accent from the other day. All right, anyway, to our knowledge, Arnold has not done anything about it yet, and it still exists. So if you're in England, she just did an enormous ad for the site.
She totally did, yeah.
You know, I don't know anyone who's going to go to a prostitute and not check that site in England. You'd almost be crazy not to, right?
I have a couple of the reports on two of our ladies in England from punter.net or .com, all right? Would you like to hear them?
Punter.net.
Punter.com?
Oh,
whatever the hell
yeah.
Y'all want to hear a couple?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Well, there's a huge list, and it shows some that are at the end of their names, and they have like a number or whatever. It says whether or not you recommend them or not. And just, of course, these are guys that are just rating. So I'm going to read one of the recommendations and one of the rejects. Samantha is good, apparently. Samantha's residence is immaculately kept, very clean and well presented, with a lovely shower and a big bath to have fun in. Located close to La La La, totally safe with gates and all that stuff. Samantha's photos give you a taste of what to expect, but do not prepare you for how beautiful she really is. A perfect figure, well-toned, and lovely, soft, smooth skin. A smile and eyes that I've never seen before. Samantha is very intelligent and makes you feel at ease, but you also sense the sexy minx waiting to pounce.
Wow, I think this guy fell in love with her, which
I've seen Samantha 4 times. Now, each visit was a fantastic experience. I will not go into detail, as that is between Samantha and myself.
No, this guy thinks they're dating.
but what I will say is that each visit has been unique, in no way repetitive. Samantha does not follow a routine like some. This all adds to a truly wonderful experience. La la la, most genuine lady.
You know, it makes me almost want to go to Samantha. You know why? Just to fuck this guy's girlfriend. Be like, oh yeah, you and Samantha, you're real tight. You want to know what I did to Samantha? Okay, but I'm the bad guy.
Now, you may not want to go see Nina.
Okay, read about
Real quick. Big parlor, that's the kind of place. There's a description of a place and about description of her. So that was, that was safe. Nina is Asian and 5'6", very busty, long dark hair, nice arse.
Oh, I like that. Oh, nice arse.
28, 29 or thereabouts. Okay, not bad but not great. Clock watchtower, moaned a bit, hurried me, but service was okay. Wouldn't go back again. Sex okay, but oral crap. Tits are not what I thought. All false and nasty to touch. Had a better punt at Penny's yesterday.
Is that, I was wondering why it's punt or net or whatever it is, right? That must be an English word. And now you guys are all going to tell me it is, right? I had no idea that that's what it was called. Huh. I had a better punt. And you learn something new every day. That doesn't sound that good, does it?
Punt?
Yeah.
It sounds a little dirty.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But you know what? Now I want to go on that website just to read the reviews because they're fun.
No, that girl, whatever her name was, could not have done him a better
Harriet.
service. Harriet, if your intention was to shut down the site, you have grossly failed. Instead, you just probably doubled the site.
I know, seriously.
There's no way they're going to shut it down. And by the way, as JR read those things, can you see the logic of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Who's going to go to a whore in England without checking this site? You'd have to be crazy not to.
Right.
Because then you might wind up with the pudgy Asian chick with the fake tits that doesn't give good oral. And who wants to be in that situation? And you know what else it'll do? And this is important. It will improve the quality of the whores in England.
All right.
No, because think about it. Because if they're like, oh, wait a minute now. He wrote that I'm not good at oral. I got to get better at that. Otherwise, you're going to lose customers. You're going to lose clients. Okay? This is the free market at work. So I'm sure my conservative and Republican friends will agree. Okay? Choice, competition, transparency, all the things we want. Go free market.